Hey everybody, it's Mark Yegi. Just a quick update on MicroStrategy. Today is May 19th, and I still have 5 days left, or really 4 days left, on this 360 call. So I'm really deep in the money, and I'm glad I am because the stock has gone up and it's pulled back. And when it pulls back, the account actually does well because it's cushioned to the degree that it's in the money. And so I've got all the way down to 360 that I'm cushioned. That's probably a lot of cushion for MicroStrategy these days, with Bitcoin now pushing an all-time high, hitting 106 last night. It's pushing right into that all-time high area. And if it breaks out, it could break out crazy and take MicroStrategy with it. Now, I have no idea if it's going to break out or break down or break sideways. I just don't know. I'm not Nostradamus, but what I am is trying to get the juice. And I've been away for a couple of weeks, so I set these out for the 23rd of May. They expire this Friday. Let's go over here. I got 12 of those contracts, by the way, and we can see that the extrinsic value is $1.63. Now, I don't remember exactly, but I think I got a little bit more than $10 of juice when I sold them, something like that, maybe a little bit more. And now there's only $1.71 left, or $171 per contract. But you could see it's also run up way higher than when I sold them. So I sold them for $44.35 and now they're $52.80. That's fine because my base position has gone up, right? So I'm happy with my base position. It's got a nice 92 delta. So I'm good. It's going up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll these up. Now when I roll, I don't like to roll all the way up unless I'm clearly in a breakout. And right now, I think I see MicroStrategy in a little bit of a consolidation with a little bit of a risk to the downside. I'll show you this little chart here. And you can see this is the daily. And you see this gap right here, this gap that these two candles made? The top of this gap is about 396, and the middle of the gap is about 392. So I'm thinking, you know, it's already came in, it's filled this gap in. I'm a big believer in gaps get filled. So it's filled the gap yesterday and today, and now it's taken off and it's back at 410, 411, 412, somewhere in there today. And so I'm pretty much safe if I roll to like this area, like 390s-ish, okay? So let's see what I could roll to and what makes sense. So I've got the 360s for this week. I could roll all the way up to the 390s and get another $4 in juice, okay? That's about another $4,800 just for this week if I want to roll up to this week. Or I could take a look at next week, and let me zip on down here and say, all right, let's say if I go to the 390s for next week, I can get 927 in juice, which is another 10, 9 times 12 is a little over $10,000, right? So I could do 5,000 for this week or 10,000 for this week plus next week, right? So the question is which one to do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do probably this week. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to look again at the 390s. I'm going to get 25 bucks, and a lot of that is intrinsic value. So you see $20 worth of intrinsic value, meaning that's cushion for me. The stock could drop $20 and I'm still in the money on the call, so I don't lose any money on the base position. They offset. I'm in this for this column here, the extrinsic value. That's what I call the juice. So I would get $444 per contract times 12 is just about $5,000, something like that. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's go back and we'll actually do the trade. I'm going to take this 360. I'm going to create a rolling order, and I'm going to go buy 12 of those back, and I'm going to sell the same week, right? Just because I can get another bite at the apple, and I'm going to do the 390s. And I'm going to go in a market order because I believe in market orders with this company. They usually give me good fills. So I'm buying back the 12. I'm selling 12. Of the same week of the 390s at the market, confirm and send. And there we go. See how quick they give a fill? And then I'm going to look and make sure that it's right. So I've got no more of these 360s, and now I'm sitting at the 390s, and I picked up $425 in juice. So that's $5,100 of extra juice I get for this week. And I've rolled up enough to be safe enough in the money that if the stock falls back from 411 to 390, so I'm still okay, and I haven't lost any money. And that's my goal, is mitigate risk, reduce my risk while maintaining a decent amount of juice. I'll take $5,000 for additional juice for this week. I think it makes a lot of sense. Hope you do too. Let me ask you something. Are you tired of losing money in the stock market? Are you tired of watching your portfolio go nowhere while the markets swing up and down? Or maybe you handed your hard-earned money to a financial advisor, hoping they'd help you grow it, only to be disappointed by high fees and underwhelming returns. I get it. I've seen it all. And that's exactly why I created the Cash Flow Machine Elite course, to put the power back in your hands. This isn't just a theory. This is real, in-depth training on how to generate consistent weekly income from your existing portfolio using covered calls, just like the ones you see in my videos, but at a whole other level. Every week, you could be generating hundreds or even thousands of dollars in premium income, enough to easily pay for this course in a matter of weeks. And more importantly, enough to build a life where your money works for you and not the other way around. Let's be clear, this course isn't for everyone. It's not for people looking to get lucky. But if you got a decent sized portfolio and you're ready to stop hoping and start earning, then you owe it to yourself to invest in the knowledge that can change everything. The Elite course is now open. The results speak for themselves. Click on the link below and let's build your cash flow machine together. Hey, it's Mark Yagi, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do that right now. That would be a great favor to me, and plus it helps me get this material out to a lot of other people that might need it. I've got a little bit of a movement going on here, and I want to try to change the world one person at a time, showing them that you can make safe, reliable income from the stock market. And plus it helps to grow the channel a little bit. Also, if you would give me a thumbs up on the video and like it, great. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down, that's cool. But just tell me why you don't like it so I can get better. And then hit the notification bell so you can get these videos as soon as they come out, because a lot of times this is timely information and you want to get that information before it gets stale. The last thing is to join my free Insider Tips newsletter. There's a link below and you get everything in one spot. You get breaking news and analysis also. So that would be great if you could do that too. See you soon.